Dun 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 dun. Welcome everybody to the finals of My Caribbean Story. All right, so I hope you are prepared. Welcome to everybody that is on the chat so far. I see Jarvis is here. I saw Michaela Roberts is here. She came in laughing. Jarvis, yeah, enjoying the cinematic. All right, so what y'all can do is y'all could share the live video, share it with friends, family, and all other cool people that you know, even the not so cool people. You could let them come into, and we will begin very shortly as soon as I introduce all of the folks that I have with me today. They're not on the screen yet, but I think I'll put them up just now. Samantha, good night to you. Anjali is one of the contestants. Good night to you, Anjali. And Mixed, somebody named Mixed. Good night to you, Mixed. Nice to have you on the inside. I guess you're probably a Dougla Hanabi, maybe. So, Jarvis, you know who Samantha Panalal is? Okay, I think I knew that. Right. Good night to you, Michaela Roberts. Michaela is another one of our contestants tonight. And, yep, right. So, let's get our panel of judges in. Devan Bazli here too? Hey, Devan. Devan just waiting for results to come out to see I won. I just waiting for you to tell me say I get one. That is all I want to know. All I want to know. Oh, okay. Samantha is Samantha. Oh, that's the one that was in the picture that you put on Instagram. Okay, cool. All right, so let's get to the introductions, and we have firstly we have a returning judge from last year. Her name is Diane, not Diane. Diane Suklal. She is going to introduce herself. There you go.
Hi everyone, my name is Diane Soklal. I'm actually a past student of Mr. Charles. I'm currently in Jamaica pursuing a Bachelor's of Architecture, but I did IT and ComSci as well as Art and Pure Math in Form 6. And yeah, that's me. I like puns. Yeah, funny stuff. Yeah.
So she is a past student of mine, and she also did art. You said art?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, right. Yeah, so she did art, and she's a really, really good artist. That was one of the things that was kind of weird when she was doing IT, comp sci, and art. But that came in very well when we had to make a game. Long story short, she knows artistic stuff well. That is why she went into architecture, and she is a additional scholarship winner. Don't forget that. And she's currently in Jamaica, going to finish her last year of architectural degreeing. Something like
That's
that.
close enough, sir.
yeah, I'm good. All right, so next up we have Gio. That is not his real name, but he'll introduce himself to you.
Hi everyone, my name is Giovanni. But people know me as the notorious GEO. I currently am a UE student. So I'm doing computer science management, and yeah, that's about it for me.
All right, so Gio is a past student of mine, a lesson student, and he did I taught him computer science for Unit 1 and Unit 2 Computer Science. And well, he and you now doing computer science. And he's also an intern at makeITsimpleTT and is currently working on a game that we might show you tonight. We might show you it, or we may not show you it. Depends on how we feel. So he's a very competent programmer, and he also taught, what's called this thing, in our kids programming camp. He was the teacher of Scratch programming to the little children, and he's very good with teaching little children how to write Scratch programs. So he is the algorithm judge, and he judges the algorithms for the Scratch programs, how detailed, how complex, how well they implemented certain things. So you'll hear his comments from a programmer's perspective because, well, this is a programming competition. Most of the points go to actually programming, right? And, well, of course, Diane is doing creativity and stuff. And the next person is Faith James, who I get to introduce because, well, Faith is regular on my YouTube lives. And let me tell you how YouTube lives usually go. From September, you usually get like about 5 or 6 people coming in to do schoolwork. And then in October, you'll get 10. And then November, you get 15. December, you'll get 20, 25, 30. And then when you reach March, you reach 100 and something people. And then in June and July, you reach like 300 and something. And then the night before the exams, you could have like 2,000 people on a YouTube live. Faith was there from the start. So from September, she was there when I do all the SBA work and whatnot. She's always been in lives, always been learning. And I'm fairly confident that she's going to get a 1 in IT. And her job was to judge the Caribbean themes inside of the videos. So when they use different places, lingo, dialect. So she'll be speaking about that. And I was tasked with giving her intro because she didn't want to intro herself, because usually when you're young, you think that you're not worth it. So like, I don't need an intro. An intro? Why get an intro for? Well, you deserve the intro, Faith, because you are a judge and you are fully competent. Nice to have you on the inside. Okay, so I promise you she will talk at some point in time, right? I promise you she will. All right, so let's see. Let me see who asking some questions here. Kellyanne Chambers, you know who that is?
That's my classmate, sir.
Oh, okay. All right, nice. Nice. I should have known she put HAI. That's high in Jamaican. All right. Javish, if we're in the new setup, no, we're not in the new setup yet. Right now, I am still. This is a temporary setup. 31 that I was supposed to have, so it's cool. Okay, so how many of the contestants do we have here today? We're supposed to have Michaela Roberts. I saw Michaela. Did I see Tyra? Zachary? Kishmar is here. Anybody here? Anybody seen Kishmar Prasad or her supporters? No. All right. And Jarrell Jacob and Anjali Mirage and Adonai Crosby. I saw Anjali Mirage. Yeah, I saw Anjali. Hey, look, Kishmar is here. All right. Kishmar, nice to have you on the inside. Yes, so Adonai, Jarrell, Zachary. I don't know if they're here, but they will comment if they are. But they should be here. Hey, look, Jacob. Jacob is from Barbados. Jacob would have participated last year, and I think Jacob came like 4th or something. Yeah, Jacob. Nice to have you on the inside. So all the participants should be here. And while we go through the night, I'll ask you who you're supporting and whatnot. Right? So let's get ready to go. Let me remind you that this live judging is brought to you by makeITsimpleTT. This video is brought to you by makeITsimpleTT, the premier online learning space for CXC IT and computer science classes in the Caribbean. All our classes are run on the familiar and secure Google Classroom platform. The weekly videos are well laid out and labeled by topic, dated, and placed in reverse chronological order to ensure easy access even if you miss a class. To register, head over to our website at makeITsimpleTT.com/register, or you can WhatsApp 1-868-308-8799. Nice. Okay. So this year we had 7 contestants, so that means everybody by default gets at least 3 months. I almost said years, right? 3 months of classes. So we go with our judging. Let's go with number 7. Coming in 7th place is Adonai Crosby. I had a round of applause somewhere, but I guess we will have to clap. Clap, 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 clap. You've got on mute and clap, right? Adonai Crosby. So, for creativity, Adonai got 16.3 out of 30. Algorithm, 17.5 out of 35. Storyboard, which will be 11 out of 20. And online votes, 0.4. I don't think Adonai really pushed this video too much, but let's take a look at Adonai's votes, and we start off with Diane. She will be talking about creativity. So let's take in a little bit of it first, and then I'll let Diane start with the creativity part while it's going on, right? So go ahead, Diane. Yeah.
Okay. Hi for Adonai. I hope I pronounced that correctly. One thing I really like about that you used is that the graphics you kept them within the Bitmoji spectrum. Oh, I also like the Keith Rowley ball head one. that was funny. I laugh out for that one. But yeah, so it's really good that you chose to stay in the Bitmoji area, and it's not really like one person is a stick man, one is it's good for graphics. It's easier to read that way. The only thing though is that well, now you can't really hear the audio, the video, but the video itself didn't have any voiceover. And then I was like, oh, okay, I have to speed read these. So then I was like, okay. And I had my volume on full when I was listening to this. And then like once in a while, like the sound will just jump out at you. And I'd be like, oh my gosh. So, those little things to take into consideration for the end user that will, help next time you're going for the competition.
All right, thank you very much, Diane. All right, so now I'll have Gio, who will talk about the algorithm, and he will be looking at the amount of choices and the complexity of the choices. Go ahead,
Gio. So when I looked at the algorithm itself, I found out that it needs to, like, the timing for everything was just off. Like, I mean, some of the writing was okay, and I was like, it needed to slow down a little bit because it was just moving way too fast. And also, like, you had a little error where when you clicked a particular thing, it says, what was it again? That's all, folks, and then it returns back to the bar of, well, the doubles and the burger, which is kind of confusing because if you stated that's all, folks, I think probably the game would be over, but it wasn't. It seems to go back there continuously, so I'm not sure what you tried to do, and I'm not sure if you tried to fix it or not. But yeah, that's me.
All right. Thank you very much, Gio. And Faith, who will be talking about the Caribbean elements and whatnot. So, Faith, you are up. Let's hear what you have to say about Adonai.
Okay, well, first of all, good job, Adonai. I really enjoyed this presentation. My only thing was that there wasn't any music. Well, as the same thing Diane said, no voiceover, anything. It was just there to read. And I think that is one thing that really hampered with your overall performance. Other than that, I really enjoyed this. Your Caribbean jargon was really good, and you kept it local. So well done.
All right, well done to you, Adonai. Excellent work. And let's go back to his score. So he would have got 45.2 or out of 100 in total. And that is Adonai Crosby. Let's hear it in the chat for Adonai. Send some clap emojis. And well done, Adonai. You get, what do you get? 3 months. 3 months of free classes with makeITsimpleTT. So if you do IT, or if you do Form 6 IT or ComSci, you can register and you will be entitled to 3 weeks, no, 3 months, 3 months of free classes with me as your teacher. So thank you very much for participating. I know it would have been intense, and you would have had some, you had to spend some long nights. You'll hear the stories from people soon about the long nights that they spent working on this thing. And that's Adonai Crosby. All right, so well done to Adonai. We've seen some claps coming there. Jacob giving a clap. Anjali giving a clap. Faith is here and giving a clap at the same time. Wow, Faith, you're very multitasking. Well done from Javish. All right, nice to have you all on the inside. Adonai, are you here? Are you in the chat? If you're here, just make yourself known so that I can acknowledge you and let you know that you can send me an email for your free classes, and I'll help you on how to register. Dave Hubert, all right. Dave is clapping. Everybody's clapping. All right, so thank you very much for your claps in the chat. Next, we go on to, oh my goodness. Right, number 6. Number 6. And coming in 6th place is Tyra Roberts. Tyra she gave us a video that was very interesting when I watched this one. I'll just give my little comments at the start. Tyra had a nice little vibe going with the music and stuff. With the music. It had music in it? Oh wait, no. The one that I had didn't have the music in it. Okay, I'll get it from YouTube. All right, so let's go with creativity. Done. I just get in the
Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, just getting Tyra's video.
Oh, so you want to feature it first and then I talk?
Yeah, I'm trying to play it right now. Is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, cool. Right. All right, so this is Tyra. All right, it was about Kimberly. All right, yep. Okay, so go ahead, Dan, while we have it in the background.
Okay, so what I like about this one was that it was straight to the point. And at the beginning, she showcased a lot of images of showing the culture and everything. So that's really nice to look forward to. However, the competition is really about food, and she only feature like bacon shop. But in the end, though, I like that she gave her a choice to help the family or not. So yeah, that's pretty much it. What I have to say for this one.
All right. Thank you very much. And now we move on to Gio, who would have checked on algorithm. So let's hear about the algorithm that went through in the background of this on Gio. Yeah.
Okay, so when I checked the algorithm for this one, I was kind of confused on how it's supposed to start because it didn't give no kind of indication of like what I'm supposed to do. So I just played around and I discovered how it's supposed to start. So in future reference, you would always want to like let your user know how to begin your particular program so they'll know what to do. I also like the choices that you give, but I think that it should have a little bit more in the choices. Like in a case where more decisions on me, and when I was looking through the code, I also saw you had some additional stuff which was not into the program itself. So yeah, well done though. Congrats to you.
All right, that is the algorithm, and now we're going for the Caribbean elements, and that would have been done by Faith. So go ahead, Faith.
Yes. So one of my things is that I like the fact that you went to Richards. Steak and Shark. That was one of my favorites.
Wait. So because she went by Richards, you happy?
No.
Uncle Ben. Okay, no, go ahead. Yeah.
But yes, I like this. I think that one of the things that it could improve on is the music and effects. I didn't really find it was in sync. And another thing is the cultural aspect of it that you put in front. So that was good.
All right. Thank you very much. And that was from Tyra Roberts. So Tyra, you would have come in with 47.6 points. So that's 18 out of 30 for creativity, 16.6 out of 35 for algorithm, and the Caribbean storyboard, 12.5 out of 20. And online votes, Tyra, you fell down a little bit there with the online votes because everybody would have had to push their video, share to their friends, share to their class or whatnot to get them to comment and vote on it. So it seems like it fell down a little bit there, but well done, Tyra. You get yourself 3 months of Make It Simple TT classes. So if you're doing IT, if you're doing computer science, you can send an email and you will get to be in that class for free. So let's give a round of applause for Tyra. Send the round of applause in the chat. Faith is clapping here and clapping there. Anjali is giving Tyra a clap. Everybody is here giving a clap. Tyra, are you here? Look around and give you a clap too. Did I see Tyra? Tyra, are you? Tyra and Michaela, are they related? Rihanna gives a clap. Rihanna won last year. No, Rihanna came second. No, it's Rihanna and yeah, I think Rihanna won last year. Nice to have you here, Rihanna, cheering them on. Who won last year? I know. All right, Jemima Nagasa, Jacob, Vandana. All right. So all those of y'all are supporters. Nice to have you all again on the inside. And just to remind you that this video is brought to you by makeITsimpleTT. This video is brought to you by makeITsimpleTT. In every CSEC IT class, assignments are given on a weekly basis covering the topic that was taught in the class. The assignments are original questions and test the entire syllabus and model the style of questions that come in past papers. Monthly reports are also sent to parents and guardians, showing the progress of students. To register, head over to our website at makeITsimpleTT.com/register, or you can WhatsApp 1-868-308-8799. Oh, I think she cleared up. They're not related. Well, I thought when I see Tyra Roberts and I see Michaela Roberts enter, I was like, oh, they're sisters. Like they're probably trying to get a phone and then they will decide who will and get it or some kind of thing like that. Or they like their mother told them, both of y'all enter, and if we get a phone, I will split it. I'll buy an next one for y'all or some kind of thing like that. So that's why I thought was happening. But anyway, so that's Tyra Roberts. Tyra, you're good. You are good. You are in 6th place, so you will message me whenever I see Tyra is not in the chat. All right, so we headed number 5. coming in fifth place is Zachary Ramsumir. Zachary, I think he entered last year. I can't remember what he came. I think he came third last year, if I remember carefully. And he got 52 out of 100 in total. Creativity was 17, algorithm 23, Caribbean storyboard 8, and online votes 3.3. So let's take a little look at Zachary's own, which I remember very carefully. It was kind of original in terms of the way it was done. It was just sometimes I was like, what is going on? So here's watch how it starts off, right? It was, the drawings were really cool inside it though. The drawings were cool. Is the evil stepfather vibes? I was like, whoa! It like, was his stepfather really evil? I don't know, but okay, cool. Is how we get the polymer notes and thing too. I was like, you got some money. Yeah. All right, so Diane, go ahead. While it's in the background, you could let us know about your observations for this one. Go ahead.
Okay, my first observation was like I wasn't really sure it was about food because it ended up being about entrepreneurship and him having a job and selling his family stuff. I mean, the story was quite intriguing. It's just with the food man, he only mentioned doubles, and yeah, this feel like one of those dreams that just all over the place. But what I really do like is the originality of the story and how he narrated it himself. So that's why I give you a good bit of points for sound in that aspect.
All right, thank you very much. And for algorithm, Gio.
Okay. So like when I first viewed this, I was like, okay, is this about food? Because we're going into a story here talking about so many different things about the car and the dogs and the Xbox and parents not able to spend money. So I was like, okay, interesting. But when I took a look at the algorithm, you had a lot of interactions with the users itself, which I found was quite unique compared to the others. I was like, wow. And there was a few errors concerning where you choose certain options and then probably that it didn't give you the right option. So let's say the one for the dogs, I picked 5 dogs and 3 cats, and it was like, okay, it went to 5 dogs and you stated that. So I guess you didn't get time to put in the audio for that as well. But otherwise, the overall program for it was okay. Well done to you. Congrats.
All right. Well done. And Faith with Caribbean themes and Caribbean story parts. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, so my comments on this was more or less the same thing as the others. I was quite unsure where you were going with the storyline. I got a bit confused because it started off good with doubles and then it went off onto a whole different topic. So I kind of got some marks for that. I loved the creativity with using the different avatars. That was really good. You use a lot. I see that you put a lot of effort into that, so that was also good. Caribbean jargon, you more use standard English, but that's okay. But you did really good overall, so congratulations.
All right. Thank you very much, Zachary. And you, Zachary, you get three months of classes. It's 3 months. Hold on. Let me check the website. There's a website that you could actually go on to check the stories, and you could even watch the scratch programs. And the website breaks down the scoring. Right. So 4 to 7 is 3 months of free classes. Oh, right. Yeah. So everybody from 4 to 7. Right. So 3 months of free classes. You can email me, Zachary. Zachary, are you here? Let's get a round of applause for Zachary. Well done, sir. Well done. I'm seeing your round of applauses in the chat. Get your claps. All right, Zachary, you're here. All right, so, yeah. Well done, Zachary. You gave it a good shot. And you have your 3 classes waiting for you. As soon as you're ready, you will let me know. So, who have we gone through so far? So far, we have established that 7th place was Adonai Crosby. We have established that 6th place is Tyra Roberts. And in 5th place is Zachary Ramsumir. And things are progressing very quickly, very quickly. So let's see. Who do y'all think is coming in 4th place? We have we have 4 people. That's Michaela Roberts, Anjali Mirage, Jarrell Jacob, and Kishmar Prasad. Who do you think is coming in 4th place? Let me get some feedback from the chat here. Did you all watch the videos? Anybody in the chat, you all watch the videos? Who did you all vote for? Who do you think will be coming in 4th place? Because I think some of the videos cross like 500 views. I believe some of them cross like 500 views, which is excellent. And some of y'all really work hard in promoting and getting people to comment, but because the amount of comments I saw coming in on some of those videos, I was like, whoa, they're really pushing this way. All right, so let me hear. Coming up next, I think the chat the lead, right? So we have either Anjali, Kishmar, Michaela, or Jarrell. And coming in 4th place is Jarrell Jacob. No, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna play this, and you're going to be like, "What is going on here? What is going on here?" So let's get ready. When I see again meme, you see that visit? When I see I was put on the big screen, I was like, dog, that's it for me there. I've become a meme. I've achieved my goals in life. So this one is called the Hungry Man Chronicles. But I had to put the volume up for this one for you to hear it. So I just all right, that's all right. You had to hear it from the start. Wait. So you have to choose between KFC or El Castle, and you pick one. Yeah. So I believe that this was like a TikTok or something, and he adapted it. So let's go with yeah, Diane, you are first. Go ahead.
All right. So okay, my first comment is this one didn't really get much points from me. Yes, it was really funny and entertaining. But when it comes to creativity and graphics, for example, for those of you who are participating in this competition and might want to go on to do gaming graphics, you can't really take somebody else's graphics and use it in your game. You have to do like extra research to find out which graphics are free, get permission from them, all that all that sort of trouble you have to go through. And you have to remember it's like they're creating content, so it's rightfully theirs. But what I do like about this is that you made sure and feature the different types of food. So you have KFC, you have the doubles, you have Royal Castle, and it was the animation could have been a little more fluid, but other than that, the sound, everything was pretty okay. All those things were good.
All right. Thank you very much, T. Suklal. Moving on to Gio now for the algorithm. How was the algorithm in this one?
Well, first of all, when I first opened up the file and checked out the algorithm, I was like, wow, this is a lot. I'm going to go and get a cup of coffee and just drink and be like, all right, so let me check this one out here. It's looking good. But otherwise, I like the different user choices, the way you use the calls and these other stuff within the program to assist you with these multiple things that you have within it. It moves smoothly. I have no complaints about it. It was all right. I want to say congratulations to you.
All right.
It does come up well good.
And Faith, Caribbean elements and jargon and whatnot. Mm-hmm.
Okay, when I watched this video, I laughed so hard. It was so funny, really entertaining. I will comment you on that. You did have a lot of Trinidadian emphasis on it, which was pretty good. I mean, you mimicked a lot of the a Caribbean, not Caribbean, a Trinidadian on the whole. So that gave you some good points from me. So well done.
All right. So to what's it? This part. Yeah, I was like, okay, cool. So he would have got 17.6 for creativity and 21 for algorithm, 16 for storyboard, and online votes will be 0.9 because the online votes are basically added up. 1 point for a like, 2 points for a simple comment, 5 points for a detailed comment, and 10 points if you actually went to the form and vote, right? So Jarrell, you I don't know if you pushed it hard enough online to get the 15. As you will see, the people who came in first, second, and third, they really maximize all of the points, and especially the online voting. They really push hard to make sure that they got this 15, because this 15 here is kind of like 3 points. It's like your SBA. Here, you could basically just get your friends and family to comment, and you should be good to go there. So let's give Jarrell a round of applause. Yay, well done, Jarrell. You have 3 months of IT or computer science classes at your disposal. Jarrell, are you here? Are you in the chat? Or Jarrell or any of the friends, right? So let's see what they're saying. This was awesome. It had me rolling. People laughing. Michaela laughing. Rihanna says, congratulations, very entertaining. Ren clapping, Devan clapping, Gio clapping, Kishmar clapping, Michaela clapping. And Diane is clapping too. So now we reach to the point where the air gets a bit rare, where there are only 3 people left. And before we go into those 3 people, let's hear a word from our sponsor. This video is brought to you by makeITsimpleTT. Every class is structured to run on a yearly cycle from June to May. This cycle covers the whole syllabus in 12 months with 1 2-hour session per week, along with assignments that are given weekly. Every class is recorded so students can always go over the work and recap notes in case they miss a class. To register, head over to our website at makeITsimpleTT.com/register, or you can WhatsApp 1-868-308-8799. So, there are 3 people left, and I guess you all know who the 3 people are by now. The 3 people are Kishmar Prasad, Michaela Roberts, and Anjali Mirage. Now, normally, in normal like competitions, you'd go through the third, second, and first, and then you obviously know who first when you see second. But tonight, we will not be doing that. I'm going to show you how much points third place got. So third place got 27.4 for creativity, 30.6 for algorithm, 10.5 for Caribbean storyboard, and 9.9 out of 15 for their online votes, with a total of 78.4. Is that Kishmar? Is that Anjali? Or is that Michaela? We don't know. We don't know. I know your little heart is probably beating right now, because the person who came second got 26.6 for creativity, 27.1 for algorithm, 18.5 for Caribbean storyboard, and 10 out of 15 for online votes. And that person came in with 82.2 out of 100. This person here gets to choose. No, this person here gets the phone that the other person didn't choose. So it could be a Galaxy A72, or it could be an iPhone SE 2020. We don't know. Who is it? And the person that came in first, watch how close it is, came in with 83.8. Only watch 82.2, 83.8. 28 out of 30 for creativity, 31 out of 35 for algorithm, 17.5 out of 20 for storyboard, and 6.5 out of 15 for votes. So now, if I click the next slide, we will see who came third, second, and first. But I'll just go back to third, second, and first, because, well, we don't know who was third. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through all three of the top three videos, and you all in the chat will tell me which one we're going to go through first, and we'll go through each one of them, and the judges will get to talk about them, and then I'll reveal the top three. All right, so let me know in the chat who we want to go through, which video you want to go through first. We're going to spend some more time on these videos, and as you can see, the prizes are: third place will be getting 3 months of free classes and a pair of, why am I have hiccups? Why? I know start to get nervous, yes? Oh my goodness, yeah. All right, so third place will be getting 3 months of free classes and the earbuds, and first place will be getting 3 months of free classes and either the Galaxy A72 or the iPhone SE 2020, one of the two. So, depending on the chat right now to let me know which one we're going through first. Anjali, Kishmar, or Michaela. Just type their name and I'll do a quick check to see which ones we go through first. So we could go through Anjali, which will be this one, Kishmar, which will be this one, or Michaela, which will be this one. All right, I see one for Anjali coming in. I see Kishmar coming in here. I see a next one for Kishmar. I hope I'm saying Kishmar properly, yeah? And not Kashmar. Always not Kashmar. It's Kishmar, right? Please tell me I'm pronouncing it properly. Somebody help me out. I hope so. All right, so it looks like we're going with Kishmar first. All right, so based on the vote. So let's go with Kishmar Prasad. So we'll take a little look at it first, and then we'll come in with the judges, right? So let's go. Olena, hear any audio? Wait. After all that, Olena, hear any audio? Wow, I'm a really bad person. Okay. All that time, I sharing and Olena hear any audio. Wow. I did thinking I on top of the world. I smart and all kind of thing.
Hey,
Right.
where your mother them going?
Ollie here now?
She good. Everybody good home.
Nice. You come to buy barbecue?
Yeah, I come for burgers.
Wait.
But you know how long I waiting in this line? I now reach up in front.
Oh yeah. Them food here does real lash.
Well, with the COVID and thing, we only lock up home cooking. So now everybody out buying food since they open up.
Oh gosh. Yeah, child. I hear all your school trying get invited.
All right, so Kishmar, her video was about going to put this bouncing up granny and thing. I was like, yo, she bounced up granny, and she had voiceovers from her. Was that her mother in real? Is your real mother Kishmar, or like did you put on her voice and the auntie voice? Is it like a real auntie? Because I was like, it sounds like a real auntie. All right, so let's go with Diane. Let me hear your views on this one, which came in the top 3. We just don't know where it came. Yeah.
Okay, so what I really appreciated from this entry was, like you said, she used her own voice. Well, I presume it's her own voice, but yeah, she used her own voice. And not only did she just use her voice, she had words with the voice. So I was able to follow along with it. And something as intricate as that, I really do appreciate it. As well as I really do like how she gave you a lot of options where you can choose between the burger and the doubles, and everything had a suitable reaction. It's not just a choice that points you back to choose the same thing, but one she wanted you to choose. As well as she had enough graphics and pictures for every scene laid out. So that's really a good thing to look forward to.
Nice. Excellent. So Gio, with the algorithm for this one, let's see how it was.
For the algorithm for this, I found that it was really smooth because it had like different parts, different things that when it was different things, multiple things calling different stuff. So when you choose one choice, you go to the next part. It was interesting, very interesting. I spent like a whole night was like, oh, okay, so what does this do and what does that do? Because I was like, okay, hold up. I got lost in the code. I was like, I go home and come back, and then I wash my face. I was like, whew, time to dive back in. And I was like, yeah. I could see the amount of work you put into it, and it was amazing what you did. So congrats.
All right, excellent. And Faith, let's hear your comments on the use of Caribbean themes. Yeah.
Yes, Kishmar. This was top of the game. One of my favorites. I really did enjoy the flow of it, the conversations that was portrayed in this, and it was very well done. A lot of hard work went into this, and you did great. So congratulations to you.
Excellent. All right, so that was Kishmar. Let's give her a round of applause. We don't know. There's a part where she ended up. That's not what the toilet. Yeah, so she was trying to go. Watch this.
Finally.
I really laugh out when I heard the sounds for that.
Nah, man. Who do that?
I'm like, no.
To be honest, when I saw that, I was like, wait now, what toilet you find that you have to take a picture of this and be like, yeah, I'm going to them it later.
Yeah, you ought to search properly on the internet to find this toilet because that is that thing to make you vomit. Anyhow, then her mother came.
I went for doubles. And the man spiked me.
Well, not real good. But you have enough toilet paper inside it? All that you're putting down there?
I think so.
And how, if I could get, like, how you got your mother to come and to record these things, I just love that. I just love that mommy was involved. And you say, mommy, come, I needed to record this. And some mothers will be like, what's Chipinese doing on the internet? And then you're like, mommy, I could win a phone. You can win a phone? All right, come, I'm recording anything because I'm not buying no phone for you. Yeah. So this was excellent, Kishmar. I really enjoyed that you integrated your mother. I'll give you a round of. You deserve to be in the top 3 for this. Definitely.
Well, I mean, so, she was like, mommy, free phone or no? Mommy was like, yeah, really? Let's go.
Right? Yeah. And the amount of work that she'd had to put into getting the algorithm done with the amount of choices and stuff that was inside here and making sure the voiceovers in time and whatnot, I could see you put a lot of work into it.
Yeah,
So
I would say for the top 3, the timing for everything was on point because they made sure and have it coming one after the next, having enough wait time for it.
Mm-hmm.
It was like amazing. And then the choices that they gave the users, I was like, yes.
So you're saying this one got the highest algorithm points? Don't say anything. Don't say a thing.
It's one of the highest.
Don't say a word. So well done, Kishmar. Well done. We appreciate your effort. And say to the men who eat that. And all right, so who we going with next? It's either Anjali or Michaela. So you'll let me know in the chat. While you're sending message in the chat, this video is brought to you by me. This video is brought to you by makeITsimpleTT. Our CAPE classes run on an 8-month cycle and covers everything in the CAPE IT and with 10 years of past paper practice included. Students get assignments, and reports are emailed to parents and guardians monthly or bi-month. To register, head over to our website at makeITsimpleTT.com/register, or you can WhatsApp 1-868-308-8799. All right, so let's see. How about echo? My echo where? For me?
Oh, that's when you was playing your promo video. It had an echo.
Oh, that's probably I don't know why.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So it's right. Who we having, Michaela or Anjali? Michaela says Anjali. Michaela, yeah. You're smart. I see what you're doing there. Jemima says Anjali. Well, I guess we're going at Anjali. So let's take in Anjali's video with sound because obviously I have the sound working now because I'm a professional. I am a professional.
Hi, my name is Gina, and this is my friend, Alicia, from Cuba. Please press the button to begin the journey.
Buen dia. Please press the spacebar to continue. What's your name? Hello, Alicia, come on, let us go meet Gina to see where we will be visiting today. So, Gina, where will we be going?
I have a lovely plan for this week. All you have to do is sit back and relax.
Okay, nice. Please click the car icon to join us.
This short scene will take you through the small tour of sweet Trinidad and Tobago that I took Alicia on to explore places and lovely street food in my beautiful country. Hope you enjoy.
Let's get cracking. There are 5 spots on the map, where each spot represents a place. Click a spot to explore. When you are ready to exit one location, click the next arrow. Tobago is commonly known as the sister island of Trinidad with
So the
beautiful
cool thing
beaches.
about this was that there was a map and you were able to choose different places. You were able to choose different places, and when you choose the different places, you go and stuff happens there. So I enjoyed it, and this one deserves to be in the top 3 in my view, even though I'm not a judge, because it was engrossing and enjoying video. So let's go with Diane. You are first. Let's hear about the creativity and artistry here.
Okay, so what I really like about this is that I felt included. Like, she actually prompted me for a name in the beginning. I was like, oh my gosh, I get to be a part of the story, you know? And then, well, obviously my second favorite part is the ability to click on the map. So as someone who may not be Trinidadian, because the competition is my Caribbean story, right? So somebody who's not Trinidadian actually knows which part on the map of Trinidad can relate to the food. And I think out of all the competitors that entered, this one was the most, had the most variety with regards to the different foods, as well as just the pictures. As she not only told us about the food, but she showed pictures, and it's really the whole combination of everything with the scenic backgrounds, the information, as well as the activities is not only about food. As you can see here, she have a picture of Harry's water park. So I think it was a really good example of the culture of Trinidad.
All right, thank you very much. And now Gio for the algorithm.
Well, for the algorithm for this, I would say there was a lot of creativity in it. Because I mean, to think about these different stuff and probably adding these different stuff to get the different images, it probably take like an overnight. So real hard work went into this. I was like, oh, okay. I like the fact that you included in the users into the Scratch program itself. So you give them the name, you give them choices to click next when they didn't want to see certain things, you give them options to move on. It was amazing. Let's see. And the complexity of this entire program was like, whoa, okay. Because you gave me a lot of work to go and look through there. I was like, yes. A lot of voiceovers and stuff. I was like, on point, the weights, the lovely scenery you included for this. I mean, I guess it would take lots of time, and you probably run it over and over and over until you got it. So I would like to say congrats to you.
All right, well done, Anjali. Your algorithm had Gio going, and if you could get him to get confused with a Scratch program, you would have won. You have won. Yet with the whole thing, yet we don't know. We'll see. All right, I'll just stop talking now. Faith, your turn.
One of my favorite things about this program was the variety of foods that you had displayed in it. One thing that I didn't really like was the audio on it, and it didn't really use much Caribbean dialects, more standard English, but it was very well portrayed. I really enjoyed it. It was very interactive. So congratulations and well done.
Yeah, so she's in the top 3. Let's just put it there. We don't know if it's first, second, or third. One of the 3. You may just be surprised. Yes, so Anjali,
sugar cake, boiled corn, and even got some souvenirs.
I am
beautiful.
I am of the view that this should be in the top 3 also. Well done. And the fact that there was a map. If you look at some of the YouTube comments for this one, there were some normal people, like people who are not like supporters or students. They were just like, wow, I want to visit Trinidad. And I was like, wait, did this girl do like a Ministry of Tourism video that could be used to let people interactively choose where they go for food in Trinidad or some kind of thing? I was like,
to be honest,
yeah.
To be honest, I was like, some days before I was like checking through the map and I was learning the map. I was like, oh, okay, it has a school quite down here. I was like, oh, then I looked at this program. I was like, wow, okay. this young lady doing the government work for them.
Yeah.
She giving them the lovely sites in the tourism. I mean, if you're a foreigner and you come and you get like a Scratch program and you have this in the airport and you're like, okay, what does this do? Created by who? What's the age? It was like,
Yeah, it would be nice. You come to the airport and you want to know places to go, and you tap the screen and something pops up. It's the same logic, it's the same concept, and she did that all on her own. So well done, Anjali. We applaud you. You did really, really, really well. And look, she says, "Yep, running over and over." Mom's got fed up at one point. Yeah, she really enjoyed learning that program. Yeah, I could imagine. Yeah, I could imagine the amount of times you had to click play and let it run through and be like, no, that one not coming up at the right time. Change the time, press play again, and then you have to go through the whole process.
So I mean, when I had to go and sit down here, and I was like, okay, run this. All right. Okay, this is highlighting. Nice. Okay, this working here. All right. Then we went somewhere else. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. The complexity was nice. It was nice. All right. So well done, Anjali. So our last video for the top three, again, would be between Kishmar, Anjali, and Michaela. This is Michaela Roberts' own, who I thought was Tyra Roberts' sister. Of course, I was totally wrong. So, just to remind you all, the person that came in third got 78.4, person that came in second, 82.2, and person that came in third, 83.8. Is your heart beating? Are your hearts beating right now? Because you're saying to yourself, okay, let's go through this one, and then he's going to announce, it could be me. I don't know. Let's see. All right, so let's look at Michaela's own, and then we'll come back and listen to the judges.
Hey there, my name is Michaela. Click start to join me on my Caribbean story. How it all started. The day was finally here. Monday, 19th of July, 2021. What a memorable Monday it was going to be.
Michaela, get up. We're going for doubles now.
I'm up. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. Doubles vendors were open just in time because the Wendy Rahamat Wobbles phase was coming back, and trust me, we wasn't having it. But anyway, let me go before I get leave home.
Which double stand you want to go by?
Hassanali's, of course. You know they're my favorite.
But I wanted to go to my favorite doubles vendor.
What do you think? Choose which doubles vendor you think we should go to. Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
A little longer than a few minutes later. One eternity.
All right, so let's go in while it plays in the background, because apparently they were in traffic. All right, so Dan, let's hear, what did you think about this one?
Okay. Well, to begin with, this one was kind of like a game inception. They had like a game in the game, you know? So I really like how there was like in traffic. Aha, yes, this point exactly. And it's like you have to drive your car. It was pretty cool. I enjoyed the entire this entire entry. This person got a good bit of points from me because the graphics, especially the background in particular, were very aesthetic, and you know the resolution is pretty clear, and everything really put into the story Not to say it was out of timing or unnecessary. Everything was well planned, well laid out. And just the quality of the images, as you can see here, very clear, no blurry kind of images. Even the characters they use pretty good. The fluidity and of the animation, pretty good. As well as the voiceover for the song. So all those things are really, really good. Very clear audio.
All right, thank you very much. And now we move on to the algorithm, which will be Geo. Tim.
What I saw about this program is the same thing as the rest of 33. They all put in a lot of hard work, but you know, I was like, yes. She thought about, she put down the layout. So let's say in an instance where one thing didn't happen, she had another thing going on. So probably she couldn't reach the one doubles man. So she ended up giving us the game. And the game, I guess the game probably took up a little bit of time to get it to adjust and all of this thing. Because, you know, I wasn't really expecting the game as I was watching. And I was like, oh, okay. Playing the game, it was a little amazing. Well, I mean, I wanted the car to, like, you know, drift around the corner, but I couldn't make the car drift around the corner because, you know, I guess the car just can't do that unless probably you try something. You know, but when I tried it out, so I make sure I'm bouncing to all the houses and things. I was like, that was a terrible driver, boy. When I did buy the doubles man, I was like, yeah. But what surprised me is like when we started over at the house, I was kind of confused. I was like, okay, where are we going with this? She walked downstairs and then so daddy thought all the doubles. I was like, She probably took a little time for this to get this hook to work perfectly because I mean, with the amount of times, it probably the different time lapse she has in it, what needs to be called, what needs to be recorded, what audio needs to be played there. It was like, oh, yes, you give me a run for my money. But you know, it was a wonderful sight to see as a young programmer yourself, and
well
that goes
done.
for everyone else.
Well done, Michaela. All right, so now we're going on to Faith. Let's hear your comments.
Okay, so I'm not going to lie. This one was actually my favorite. I'm not being biased. So yeah, I love every single one, but this one catch my attention because of the character. It reminded me so much of myself. The character was sassy. It was out there. It was outstanding. The traffic reminds me of Trinidad. I mean, you living in Trinidad, but the traffic is real. The SpongeBob effects was really good, and when it says I saw the doubles in the lady hand, it actually made me feel for doubles myself. That doubles look really, really yummy. So very good. I'm very impressed with this presentation. And my last comment on this one was when the dad said, look who decided to grace us with their presence. That one was really funny. So well done. I applaud you. That was really, really good.
All right. Well
But
done.
biased person, you said that was your favorite. What does that mean?
I don't know what that means. But let me tell you a story, right? Michaela, when she submitted her subscribe program the first time, she submitted the wrong thing. And we were like, when we were doing the website and whatnot, the administrator, Alexa, was like, so somebody submit a card flipping game. I was like, a card flipping game? Why would somebody submit a card flipping game? I was like, that's crazy. And then then she asked me if to to reach out. I was like, I don't know now why. So I told her to email her, and then she emailed, and then she sent the correct one. And her mother, I think, messaged me on Instagram. I'll be like, sir, sir, y'all got this stuff from Michaela because she freaking out in the corner right now. And I just imagine a girl saying on her corner, curl up with her knees, rocking back and forth, because you spent a whole 2 weeks working on this and you submit the wrong link. That would have been tragic. So eventually we got the correct link and we put it in and we created the video and we got it up. And it worked out in the end. So you made it, Michaela. You made it. It wasn't looking too good at the start for you, but you were here. You're here. You see doubles all they talking about that look real good.
Reward. This weight was.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
so
That
look, you
doubles.
could count the channel there. That's to tell you how clean the picture is. You could count each channel green.
Look how mother, like, yeah, that's the image, so yeah, she was curled up in her corner, holding her knees, rocking, thinking that life was not worth. How can life be unfair? But yeah, the doubles, it looks solid, it looks solid. Yeah, I just put this up here to make all you feel hungry, just in case you all don't know. Look, it's right there. Do you feel hungry yet? Yeah.
Okay. So you feel so open now?
I at your own risk. Anywhere is open at your own risk. You just have to determine how much risk you want to take in life. Right, so that's Michaela. So again, first place, 83.8, second place, 82.2, third place, 78.4. I guess y'all want to know the placings now. Before we go to the placings, let me just I'll take a look at the doubles again, because I am actually salivating now.
Like, so you're wicked, no? You're wicked. No, I'm not watering, sir.
Yeah, mine is too. Why not? Michaela, you see where it goes? We had to take a break for that. This video is brought to you by makeITsimpleTT. We also offer SBN, IA assistance, and paper-free guidance for students who are doing subjects such as extra subjects may not be in a school. They may also not be getting the required amount of attention due to different circumstances. Closer to exams, dedicated SBN and IA classes to get anyone who needs help over the finish line. To register, head over to our website at makeITsimpleTT.com/register, or you can WhatsApp 1-868-3088-7799. Yeah, I don't know why the echo happening, but what are you gonna do by life? All right, so let me hear what y'all think is doing now. Michaela, Anjali, or Kishmar? Let's see in the chat who y'all think. I don't know why the others echoing. Life. That's just how things work this wrong. Like, sucks. You all think it's even no? Let me see y'all. Let me see y'all put the names in the chat. It's either Michaela, Anjali, or Kishmar. Dun 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 dun. I'm giving y'all 30 seconds to put the name in the chat. All right, let's see. I see one person say Michaela. Faith went the easy way and say they're all winners. All right. We get to in our doubles like that. All you had to go on Kishmar map to see where to go and get the doubles. The map have everything. I'll tell you where to go. See Kishmar, see Michaela. Congrats to all three. Too much excitement, but Michaela. Faith say Anjali. Faith not too sure. Somebody said Anjali. Next one said Anjali. Next one final countdown. Next one Kishmar. Yeah, countdown on standby. Michaela. Anthony's. What I mean. All right, and the winners, from third to second. All right. I'll do this for you now. Okay, coming in third place is Anjali Mirage. In second place, Kishmar Prasad, and the winner of My Caribbean Story 2021, Michaela Roberts.
Congrats to all. Congrats to all. You all are all winners. All hard programmers. Hope all keep it up. And in the future, I hope to see all you working in some kind of video game company. Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows? Because
really hard work. Good job, guys.
What you
Congratulations, guys. I don't know how happy I am for you.
Imagine y'all winning and I'm winning nothing. Oh God, I feel so good. All again, and I just
And Gio, and we win an experience.
So you get 3 months of Make It Simple TT IT classes, whether they do CAPE or CSEC IT. The 3 months are yours along with everybody else. Third place, Anjali, you get your earbuds, which I will have within the next 2 weeks because they've been ordered already. Kishmar, you get the phone that Michaela didn't choose. So you get either a Galaxy A72 or an iPhone SE 2020. And Michaela, you get to choose which phone you want. So, Michaela, do you have any words that you want to share with us? She said, thank you so much,
she
everyone.
probably is still screaming.
Michaela, take your time, you know. Don't
so
mash up
Michaela,
anything,
see you win a phone and tell you, no. I need a phone right now, no.
Michaela.
Think serious.
So
So
Michaela,
I'm doing like a lifetime in doubles, boys. What's going on?
a
First
lifetime.
praise.
I look like a doubles vendor. Well,
And a lifetime in doubles.
Speaking
a 1
about,
month free in doubles. Anyway, any place.
speaking of what
Just
doubles,
open
we
the
have
Make It Simple TT card.
a doubles game that we're working on right now. That will be fairly soon. And Gio is the architect of the game. So when we really start doubles game in the next few weeks, maybe by the end of September, hopefully, if the testing goes well, I will see you all playing it and sharing it and trying to get doubles. All right, Michaela, so would you like to tell me which phone you're choosing now in the chat, or you want to tell me via email? Or you're going to have a little meeting with Kishmar and be like, which one do you want? Which one do you want? Or you're going to exchange numbers and be like, well, I was thinking about let's go rock, paper, scissors. Anjali, congrats to you, Anjali. I know you worked really hard. Jared says congrats to Michaela. Kishmar. Who's else? Who's screaming there? She's still screaming. Haha. Let's and say new phone. Who this? When she answer the phone, she'd be like, hi, I'm answering you from my new phone now. Yeah. She said, nah, I need time still. All right, cool. She said she'll ask Kishmar.
I feel the excitement still there now.
Yeah.
She probably and be like, Granny, guess what phone I'm calling you from? Daddy,
right.
Guess what phone I'm calling you from?
Okay. So I want to say thank you very much to the judges, and I really appreciate your taking your time to do this and giving so much detail and working so hard in the background. All of the scores and the judges, all the scores will be published on the website. So if you want to go and check your scores so that you know. I forgot to tell you all, Michaela actually entered last year, and I don't think Michaela made it into the top 5 last year. And this year, she learned and she got better and she came first. So I'll just kind of keep that in mind that last year, she saw what she could have done better and she worked on it and she improved this year, and now she's on top of the hill. So next year could be somebody who's watching right now, or next year could be somebody who didn't make it into the top 5 or top 3, and you could take the tips that you got from the judges and you could come in next year and win, because every year I'm going to be doing this. The prize is supposed to get bigger and better each time. So last year I only gave away 1 phone. This year I'm giving away 2 phones. Next year it could be a laptop and 2 phones. I don't know. It depends on, my financial status, which we won't go into right now.
So I have a serious question. If I enroll into this competition,
you're too old.
I mean, I could always find a little child somewhere running around.
And stand up and code behind them and be like, yeah, just click here, click there, put that there, put that there.
No. I do what they work. I say, here, you just stay right there. You just look nice. You just collect it and I will collect it after.
Whatever. Yeah. All right. So you, yes, you were very well appreciated. Thank you very much to all of y'all. And to those of y'all watching, schoolwork starts back from next week. I finished playing Call of Duty because I run out of gravel tablets. And I get serious headaches when I play Call of Duty. But I may just play ever so often. If they ask me to, they tell me to have a next game to play, have a next game that they want me to play. So I might start to play that before I do the schoolwork. Right?
So play Assassin's Creed.
Wait, which Assassin's Creed we talking about here?
Anyone, but anyone of the most recent ones. Well, my favorite is Black Flag, but I really want to play Valhalla.
Does that have multiplayer?
Yeah.
Oh, it does.
Well, okay. Okay, we'll think about it.
Yeah, man, so if you're into that RPG kind of thing.
I'm not into anything. I play games only because of my mods. They are the ones who got me into the game. So Splitgate is the name of it that they want me to play. I don't know what that is.
That's a vibe. That's all I can say. That's a vibe.
It's sounding hard. Anyhow, thank you very much, everybody, and it's greatly appreciated. Thank you very much to Faith and Gio and Diane Suklal. I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye. This stream has ended. I will see you next week for Sunday Night Live. Bye-bye. This video is brought to you by makeITsimpleTT. With the easiest registration available, all you have to do is fill out a form on our website, and an automated email process will allow you to pay for your classes via credit or debit card, PayPal, or local bank transfers. With same-day processing within working hours, you'll be in your virtual classroom in less than an hour in some cases. To register, head over to our website at makeITsimpleTT.com/register, or you can WhatsApp 1-868-308-8799.